And right now I am joined with the fabulous, not so secret Dan Nüesch. Am I saying that right? I always feel like I screw it up.
Nüesch.
Nüesch.
But it's all right. It's all right. It's okay.
Well,
it's a difficult one.
Dan, I told him I was expecting him when he talked about the secret life. I thought he'd jump on stage, open his shirt like Superman does, and have like a big like Super Dan on there. But this was even better.
Yeah,
so
no, I'm actually not that. All right. Look, I actually realized that the older I get, the less do I think I'm the Superman, because the more I realize my limitations. It's actually a good thing. I'm glad.
I could not agree with you more. And yeah, with that, just a couple questions for you. First and foremost, what is your biggest takeaway? What's your biggest learning from your secret life? I think you shared it a little bit, but is there anything you could tell us a little bit more? What's your biggest takeaway?
I think it's the awareness of it. I'm so brutally aware of it, and I realize it. It's not like that. It's not like I'm thinking like I haven't today spent my personal time with God. It's not that, because it's more like that like I know that, hey, if I have questions, I know if I need answers, if I need peace, I know where to go. And that's one thing that I so took out of that. I'm like, I know where to go, and I can go there anytime. That's a cool thing. The secret place, that doesn't have a specific place on the world, but it's like right there where I am, and that's pretty cool, you know.
I would, again, I don't want to keep saying I fully agree with you, but I do fully agree with you. And I love what you said also right at the end. You said the great thing about this is that God is for everyone. It's open for everyone.
That's
just
it.
like the secret places.
Yeah.
And again, you are so right, and the Bible talks about it. So next question for you. You alluded to it already. You've been a Christian for a while now. I've been a Christian for a while now. But maybe there are people out there who are brand new. This is I don't know, a couple weeks ago they made a decision. They said, okay, God, come into my life. Here I am. What do you say to those people? How do you challenge them? How do you encourage them?
Often, actually, it's from them you can learn the secret life, because they don't have anything. They don't have to pretend, because they don't have a Christian life. So that anything they do with God, it's actually already secret. Like it's kind of like new. So they often only know the secret life. And because of that, they are being transformed and suddenly set free of addictions or like whatever difficult situation they're in, or just find new peace in their job, or new fulfillment, new purpose in life. So actually, I would even more talk to the people maybe who have been longer, with God. I think there is much more the danger to let pride and self-sufficiency hinder you to go there. Because I think that's one big hindrance to go there and say like, God, I need you in your secret place. When difficult things come, I draw away with you, because we would think like, oh, we know it how it goes. We prayed enough, and we've done enough, we've seen enough. But actually, it's not enough. It's like Jesus had to do it every time he went through a difficult time, or before a big success, or after a big success. That's an interesting thing, right? It's like to keep himself like aware, like I'm the Son of God, but I'm here to serve, and like it's not about me, and it's
But that's exactly it. So you actually took away my next question. You already answered it. You're super Dan indeed. You knew what I was going to say. No, my question was, if you have been a Christian for a long time, I think you've already answered it, but we still need to go to that secret place. We still need to be able to get our encouragement on a daily or more than daily basis, several times a day. And what if somebody's been a Christian for a really long time and they just need a bit of a little bit of support, a little bit of encouragement, why they should spend that time? What is maybe the one tip that you can give them?
I think if they are truly want to live a life that living water flows out of them, if they will have to check their life, and most likely if they forgot to go to that secret place, they will see that there's no living, there's no flowing, like there's no real life flowing out of it. There's maybe religious flowing out of it, but there's no like happiness, forgiveness, joy, generosity, hospitality, all that. And like when you see old people like living with Jesus for 50 years, but they are constantly in that secret life with God. Like you meet them and you realize, my goodness, there is still so much life flowing from them. So I would challenge them, say, check your output.
Check you up. Check yourself out. I think
Yeah.
that is important. We have just a couple minutes left, but if you've just joined us, I hope you got encouragement from today. I know I did, and thank you so much for that, because I think we all need to hear that message. And I think I love what you said. I love your points. I love that standing in front of that mirror is so important, because you're so right. When we're alone and it's just us and God together, really, that's how you know. That's what my prayer life is like, when it's just me and God. And I think that's such a challenge for all of us. Go ahead. That's such a challenge for all of us, and it's a challenge and an encouragement. So thank you for that.